Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something we haven't seen for a long time, and the new setup is here. It's ready to go. It's time to do some Sunday night flights. I'm gonna get this mixed up, but welcome everybody. Welcome to the first of hopefully many flight simulator streams, as I finally got my H.O.T.A.S setup. This isn't the final setup, this is an interim setup while we wait for my final pieces of equipment to come through, but it'll do the job and it's freaking awesome. Thanks Jimmy for helping me out with the background music. I know I always forget because I turn it down in this scene and then I forget to turn it back up for the outro and all of that kind of stuff. But welcome everybody. Welcome to Flight Simulator 2020 with the full seat setup, the H.O.T.A.S setup, the movement. We've got the brand new Blue Yeti microphone. Check that bad boy out. Hope it's sounding good. I've got the settings here. This microphone is not designed to work in such a noisy environment, but I've been tweaking it a little bit, so hopefully it sounds okay. You are going to hear some clunks and noises from the seat when things get a little tricky. And welcome everyone. Today we're playing some flight simulators, so let's jump right in and you can check out the full setup. So as you can see, I've got the new seat setup. You can see my lovely white legs going on here. Look at these bad boys. Over here down below we've got the H.O.T.A.S on my left, well both sides really. We've got the throttle control on my left hand. We've got the joystick control on my right hand. Everything's connected to the seat. Everything moves. I've also got a mouse here because it's really useful to use a mouse in this game so you can actually see what you're doing. Jesse Robson, no, I'm not flying the C-152. That is too slow. It's a cool plane, but for where we're flying, it's going to take way too long. So for today's flight, ladies and gentlemen, which will be departing the gate in about 6 minutes time, we shall be flying from, if I can find it, LaGuardia International Airport in New York City, because as you can see, it is rather busy around here. We're going to be leaving from, I think, gate 45. We'll depart. And we will be flying to Washington Dulles International Airport, made famous by Die Hard 2, which is where old John McClane had to fight the terrorists and save his wife. And I think it was also set at Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. But en route, because we've got some time to go, we're going to add a couple of locations along the way, because this is basically east coast of America. I want to fly over downtown Washington, D.C., because it's one of the main places that has had some major upgrades in the latest version of Flight Simulator. Yeah, that's what I've done, Jimmy. The only thing is, like, the threshold noises of this are way too high. So it doesn't matter what noise cancellation or anything that you put on, it's always going to make a huge noise. So we're just going to have to work through it. But I think when I don't speak, it doesn't make any noise, which is the main goal. Good evening, Miss Brooks. Lovely to see you here. And also, we were going to be flying the Textron Cessna Citation CJ4. Look at this bad boy of an airplane. This thing is super cool. Can I actually... And what I want from you guys, I want a flight number, please. I would like a call sign or a flight number. Give me a flight number. It can be, I think, 6 letters and numbers long before we take off this evening, guys. So give me a flight sign. We're not going to use heavy. Or you can give me a... I'll make all of them the same thing. So give me a name, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to add a little bit more fuel, because I only fill the damn thing to 50%, and then I always feel like I'm going to run out. ZN5312. MXS2B. Ooh. I like Jimmy's option there. Jesse, is that your call sign by any chance? I like Jimmy's. I gotta go with Jimmy's. MXS to B. Oh no, I didn't like that one. MSX. And tail number. MSX2B. I can't remember which one overrides which one, so I'm going to put them all on. Very nicely done there, Jimmy. Alright, we're doing a direct VFR GPS. We are going to mix up some ILS and autopilot settings while we do it. We're doing standard live weather, live everything. It's about 11:27 in the morning. When I flew earlier today, it was crazy windy in New York. As you can see, 13 knot wind is pretty high. 13 knots in Washington as well. So let's jump in, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to flight MXS 2B. We are flying New York LaGuardia to Washington Dulles International on this Cessna Citation CJ4 private business jet. You guys are in the VIP. We're going to be bringing out the pre-flight champagne in just a second while I go through full setup. We're starting from a completely switched off plane. We're doing everything almost by the book. We're not really, we're probably going to fly too fast and we're going to fly all over the place. But other than that, we're going to try and make this thing actually, you know, a proper flight as much as we can. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is super fun. I love this game. It's more like a simulator, I guess. But it is super duper fun. I'm glad to have you guys on board with me at the moment. If you guys haven't done so yet, hit like, hit share, hit follow if you haven't followed yet. We're going to be doing a lot more flight simulator stuff. I've also got Il-2 Stomovic. I might even do some Elite Dangerous in future. DD in a Skimpy Maid outfit. Nice, Jesse. Yeah, have this on a fast hard drive. So here we are at LaGuardia. We're going to fly out. We're going to turn around, fly back over the top of New York City. It should take about an hour. We can skip forward, even though if we do skip forward, and we're going to do everything we need to do. You guys are going to be my co-pilots. If you want me to do some cool stuff, we are going to get everything ready. As you can see, I'm at the gate, ready to depart. Everybody's on board. Let's fire up this puppy. Electrical systems are off. GPS is off. We can turn that off for now. The frame rate in New York is terrible, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Vulton Jr., Zondelonga, thank you very much, guys, for the likes. Rajesh Kandakan Chiruk Plil. That is a long name. Rajesh, I'm just going to call you that, buddy. Welcome. Thank you for the like. The lovely Miss Ruth Brooks also with the likes and the share. She knows what's up. Let's turn this thing on. Firstly, we need some battery power. We need some avionics. This plane's actually very easy to turn on. Then the engines have their own engine start procedure, and they basically turn themselves on. So if you look over here, let me zoom in. This is the engine spooling up and turning on. This N2 percentage. Once that starts going and this starts going up, we just got to wait a while. And we should be good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Let's tune the ground on, let's go to ground services. We've got everything we need here. Let's zoom out here. We need a pushback. This airplane doesn't have reverse thrusters that I've found. Yo, look at these sexy thighs, man. These sexy thighs are why the people join in here, but there's no ways I'm wearing long pants on this stream. It's gonna be way too hot. Look how surrounded I am. Know how hard it is to get in and out of this setup now. Alright, while these engines spool up. Okay, these N2's at almost the point you want. I don't know why this seems to work, but I turn this off. turn this off, and then I turn it back on. That seems to get it to then restart. I don't know if it's a bug in the game, but that seems to be the best way to get the engines going. And you'll start seeing the oil pressure, brake pressure, all of that kind of stuff is going to start dropping away. And the starter's still on, which we actually don't need anymore. So I can disengage the starter as the engine's going, and now all my warning signs have disappeared on my display over here on my MFD. So let's request a pushback, and let's get ready to fly. How's this wind looking today? Yeah, 16 kilometers. This wind was at like 25 earlier, so we should probably still be hitting some turbulence. While we do the pushback, let's request IFR clearance.
Ground MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo IFR to Dillis ready to copy. MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo is cleared to Dillis Airport as filed. Take off runway 31 climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
This guy gets confused. He comes over here and then he jumps to the front and starts pushing. Oh, it's a lady ground staff today. Alright. And away we go. Runway 31, I think, is up there.
Departure on 124.45, squawk 1356. MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.85.
Alright, probably should have requested taxi before. Ground services. I want that to steer to the right, which I think will be...
Ground MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
That's wrong.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Okay, pushback stop before he crashes into me.
Ground MSX2B Mike Sierra.
There's very slow responses from the oh, there we go. Okay. Now let's ask for some clearance to take off. Okay. Ground focused. Right, clearance, taxi IFR.
Ground MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo with Kilo ready to taxi IFR.
Let's see where we go here. Okay, we're gonna have to do a sweet rotate here. Yeah, okay, where are we going? Oh, we're going this way. Cool. Okay, we are almost where we need to be. Let's acknowledge taxi clearance. And away we go.
Short runway 31 using taxiway Alpha Zulu MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
Alright. I wish this on-screen notification would disappear. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are taxiing towards the runway. We're going to get you guys out of here as quick as we can. Everybody make sure your tray tables and seats are in the upright position. Make sure your windows open and all luggage is stowed safely away. This is a non-smoking flight, but you guys in the VIP, you guys light up those Cubanos if you want. We don't really care. And the waitresses will be bringing around some beverages as soon as we reach cruising altitude. Waitresses, air hostesses. Franco Peterson, thank you very much for the like. Linda Kilfoyle, thank you very much for the like as well. Sorry if I missed that earlier. Vilton Jr., not sure if I saw that one. Tarai Chinombe, thank you very much as well. You guys are enjoying this flight out of LaGuardia Airport as we fly to Dallas, Washington International Airport. Hopefully we don't crash along the way. Let's see how this goes. All right. Yeah, we got a tune tower. And we're gonna slow down here. This airplane also handles terribly on the ground for some reason. It is not a happy flying thing on the ground. For whatever reason. Okay, let's hold short here. Request takeoff clearance. That is what we want. And
Tower MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo ready for IFR departure runway tree 1.
MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo cleared for takeoff runway tree 1.
all right. Ronnie Whaley Sr., thank you very much for the follow. Marlon Lang Forbes, thank you very much for the like. You guys rock. This thing just does not turn hard enough. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. What arm doors and cross check? Time for takeoff.
MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo, did you hear my last transmission?
I did. And away we go.
Takeoff runway tree 1 MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo.
I wonder if real pilots do this. Alright. This thing flies super fast, so... And away we go. Get that gear up. Let's get these flaps up. Resetting altimeter to the correct position. We're going to do a low-level flyby over New York City.
MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo contact New York departure on 124.45.
Is that the X52? It is indeed the X52 joystick that I'm using. Are you a fan, Ronnie? It's pretty sweet. I'm actually getting the X56.
Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo.
I never know why I get this master warning. Oh, is that a... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die immediately. Sheepers, this thing picks up speed quickly. New York departure. Contact New York departure as we fly over in New York City.
Departure MSX-2B Mike Sierra
Let's get the outside view going here. As you can see, lots of wind. Bumpy. This chair is shaking because of the wind.
MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo New York departure. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.81.
Man, it's windy up here. Okay. Gotta climb up to 8,000 feet. Stefan Zeitzman, thank you very much for the like. If it's your first time here, guys, welcome to Super 2-Bit Airways. I'll be your captain today. For some reason, I have no idea why, but I can't look to the left on the outside view. I can look to the right, but for whatever reason, the left view doesn't want to work, which is kind of odd. There's the Freedom Tower, there's the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to fly over Governor's Island and then down past the Statue of Liberty. And then we'll climb to our cruising altitude.
MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo, please expedite your climb to 8,000 feet.
Get very upset if you don't expedite your climb. Let's just ask for a vector to next waypoint.
New York departure MSX-2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo requesting vector to next waypoint.
You're not really supposed to fly like this. Yeah, man, this thing is so cool. A nice little screenshot right there. And away we go. Okay, we're gonna head 240. And let's climb back up here. As you fly over, I think this is not Staten Island, this is this Staten Island? I think this is what... Yes, I copied. Okay.
Turn right heading 240. Proceed on course MSX-2B Mike Sierra.
Should take about an hour, I think, to fly if we fly very fast, which is what I plan to do. And we can start messing about with some settings. There's Newark, so if you ever flew SAA to... Or, actually no, you don't land. We flew New York to Las Vegas on the worst flight of my life ever at the beginning of this year. Alright, as we climb up to 8,000 feet, which is not very high. Hopefully the wind will calm down a little bit now. It is super bumpy over New York today. Alright, there's our handoff. And guys, I think we're almost clear. And just about at our planned altitude of 8,000 feet. No weather to get over, so I think we can stick at this altitude for now. And I think we can start messing about with the autopilot. So I think what we want some set this to current, and we can put on autopilot, and we can put on the flight director, and let's put on nav hold and altitude hold, which should be pretty good. And let's decrease vertical speed and get us down to where we need to be. Oh man, this thing gets stuck sometime. $8,000 feet. Let's do a decrease. Drop this down and get back on course here. Contact New York departure.
New York departure MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo is at 8,600 feet, descending 8,000 feet. Overspeed.
Claude de Villiers with a follow and a like. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Super Stupid Airways. Alright, everything's looking quite nice outside here. Hopefully this nav is working properly. Looks like we are trying to fly.
MSX2D Mike Sierra, X-Ray 2 Bravo, contact New York Center on 118.975.
Okay, nav is on. Acknowledge, and we're flying to New York Center. Very nice. Flight stick is amazing, dude. It's so cool with this whole setup, man. As you can see, I've got it all set up here between my milky white legs for your guys' viewing pleasure. I'm being one of those lady streamers, showing some skin, making some extra donation money. Alright, let's tune into a New York Center as we fly autopilot. And now we do the cool part of flying, which is basically looking outside. It was cool. I was flying in Johannesburg yesterday, and it even has like Semair, which is a brand new airline. It has their actual call signs and flights and everything coming through. It's so cool and so like bizarre. Oh yes, the blue microphone. Look at it. We're testing it out with the seats. I didn't think it would work that well with all the noise in the background, but like for flights, and as long as it's not too noisy and juddery, it should actually be okay. And my levels and everything looking like they're pretty good. The pieces are very wide, these two, like this. Yeah, like this is awesome. This feels like a fighter jet. This is the only place I can put them in the setup though. We already got Ronnie Whaley Sr. on Facebook. He's already got one of them, X52, and he's loving it. Alright. So there isn't much to see out here other than, I don't know if you guys can hear the howling wind. It is super howly over here. But we not, I think it's quite a short-ish flight to our first location. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we're gonna go fly past Fort McHenry over Baltimore. Should take us about 20 minutes to get there. And then we'll drop down and come in for landing. Yeah, like if you can get them low down like this, like I was trying them on the desk and it does work fine, but like this way is how they're meant to be played, I would say. Sweet Ronnie, thank you very much for popping in and saying hi, dude. And yeah, see you in the skies. I'm assuming you have this game. Also, anyone watching Formula 1, give me updates. I want to know what's happening because bloody Formula 1 always decides to have the same timetable as me.
New York Center, MSX2B, Mike Sierra, X-Ray 2 Bravo, 8,000 feet. MSX2B, Mike Sierra, X-Ray 2 Bravo, New York Center, continuous plan. Altimeter 29.87.
This thing is so fast, this airplane. Just picks up speed like no one's business.
Delta 1176 contact, New York approach on 124.905.
New York's East Coast, I mean, yeah, America's East Coast, beautiful area. Green,
Yankee Papa contact approach
freezing
on
cold.
1.5.
Pump it up. We're not supposed to fly this fast under 10,000 feet, but oh well. Yeah, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, the brand new one, and it is awesome. When I have the sticks go, okay, so I'm using autopilot at the moment, so it's maintaining altitude. But otherwise, you need to set your aileron trim and your elevator trims. So I've set that to this hat switch on the top left of the stick over here, which then you can push that up and it'll bump. It'll manually readjust your elevators and ailerons, and then you get a stable flight. Oh, we're going too fast. Let's go slow.
MSX2B Mike Sierra, X-Ray 2 Bravo, did you hear my last transmission?
Well, Vicky, you may just be in luck. Keep a lookout for the next stream or so, because we might just have a copy of this game to give away. If Dave can find the email with the code in it. One, 2, 6, 2, 5. Why do I have to keep changing my tuning to different New York centers? Sibonello. I hope I'm saying that name correctly. Thank you very much for the like. Yeah, man. R-Dog, this game is awesome. Like, where was I flying the other day? And I was just like, wow, this is really, really, really good. I was actually flying over your parents' place in Plett, dude. You can see the tennis courts there. I don't know which house exactly is your house. And there's that complex next to your parents' complex that has the little game farm in the middle. You can see that clearly. Maybe do that later if you want. Washington Center. This is a pretty quick flight. Let's move this map out the way. This map's just in the bloody way. And this map. I'll make this smaller, not really. It does go a little bit smaller. I don't know why they make these fonts so big on this. TrevBear03. When am I streaming again? I should be streaming tomorrow night. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, that's not me. Tune, Washington Center.
Washington Center, MSX2B Mike Sierra, X-Ray 2 Bravo, 8,000 feet.
Look how pretty this damn game is, man. Look at this freaking game.
X-ray 2 Bravo, Washington Center, continuous plan. Altimeter
29.86. Should we request a... Should we request a decrease in altitude? Do some map of the earthing. as well. As you can see how busy it is, the ATC is like, and this is using real ATC traffic and in-game ATC traffic. Like, so there should be some traffic here. Don't see no traffic. Oh, he was behind me.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo have the generic in sight.
He was above me. Yeah, well, I can't move it to another screen because the other screen's way over there and then I can't see it. So but it's for the viewers, I guess. But I don't have it on all the time. Sweet. Alright.
Going to 132.525 MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray.
The wind is so strong that the plane's flying. Like, check the angle this plane is flying at compared to... Like, it's like 3 degrees off where it's supposed to be flying because there's 32 knots of wind. It's madness. Yeah, let's see. Where are we coming in here? Still a while away from Boston. I mean, Baltimore. Probably about 10 minutes out. Love how they keep trying to make me fly.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo 8,000 feet.
You can. I've actually set up the pedals at the bottom here, so I've got the brake and the accelerator actually left and right for rudder settings. Thanks, Vicky. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You guys get to see an inside look of what it's like to fly in an airplane that none of us will ever afford, because this thing, I think, costs like 35, or no, this thing costs like $65 million. Like, a business jet is the most decrease. I want to decrease by 5,000 feet. I want to fly super low to the ground.
Washington Center MSX2.
They're going to probably not approve it.
Request 3,000 feet.
Popcorn and hype from Trev Bear.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Alright, cool. Approved for some reason. Alright, let's drop. Okay, wait. Firstly, got to set altitude down to 3,000 feet. Down she goes. Oh, too much. Yes, 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 I heard you. I heard your damn instructions. And then we go down, down, down. Turn that off. Down, 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 down. And down, 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 down. Watch speed, because it's going to go up a lot. Uh-oh. That's too much. That's how you crash a plane. Alright, down we go. Sweet, Jesse, that'll be sweet. Yo, I've never done the multiplayer thing. I think it'll be pretty cool. Alright, at least the wind seems to be dropping down here. And look how pretty it is, guys. Looking out my window. Is that the Potomac River? Is that the river that runs? No, Potomac's in Washington? I'm not really good with the whole American geography. Anyone from America there? Siren Nur, thank you very much for the like. Vicky, thank you very much for the follow. You guys rock. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It is just flying, and I'm mainly doing autopilot, so there isn't much. So it's a bit more of a how y'all guys doing kind of stream. And hopefully, like, let me know how this thing sounds, because as you can see, I've got the sweet mic boom. I've mounted this bad boy on here. I think it looks pretty cool. And it seems to be working okay. As you can see, it like does pick up some of the clonks from the seats every now and then. But there isn't much we can do about that. The seat moves because the seat moves. Frames seem a bit choppy. That is because it is choppy. This game demands a lot. This is running at about 20 frames a second, maybe. It's still playable though. Like, you don't need ultra high frame rate. And like, look, there's the whole world outside there. It's madness, this game. Look, trees. Yeah, that was a bad point. Like, it's just triangles. Look at that mess of triangles as it's trying to render it out. But you have the whole world, man. The whole world doesn't come easy. Franco Battilani, Fani Vermark, thank you very much for the likes, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we fly low over some place in America, heading towards Baltimore before turning left towards Washington, D.C., where we're going to be flying over Mr. Trump's house. No channel points because I am not an affiliate on... Is it an affiliate? Whatever it's called. On Twitch. Don't really care. As long as you guys are... I am getting full force feedback through the seat, so every time the plane moves, I move, which is pretty damn cool. So, yeah, turbulence feels like turbulence. I gotta admit, it's weird. It's pretty accurate. And yeah, banking left and right. The setup for this doesn't allow you to do the loops very nicely. It really breaks the seat because it goes from full right to full left when you flip over. But other than that, it's pretty perfect. Oh, look. I have an American pigskin field. And a baseball diamond. That's nice. That's real nice. There's lots of those in America, actually. What's my speed here? Ooh, why am I basically crashing? That's not good. Almost stalled and fell out the sky. No. No. Why are you gaining altitude for no reason? Altitude hold, please. I want to go to 3,000 feet. I want to go down. Barney for Mark with the 10 stars. Thank you, sir. Trevor Gerber, loving the show as well. Thank you very much for the like. Thank you for the 10 stars. I know. I'm trying. Acknowledge, I messed up. Almost crashed into the wilderness, man. So this chair is moving not because I'm moving. So when the plane does this, my chair does the same thing. Oh, I'm going too fast. Oh, I'd get fired as an airline pilot. Alright. We're bringing it down. Okay, and now we must turn altitude hold mode on. You see, but now it's... Where is this thing going? Okay. Vertical speed mode. Down we go. Because we want to get to 3,000 feet. No. Okay, we want to get to 3,000 feet. And we need to turn this on. Get to 3,000 feet. Come on now. You can do it, airplane. If I do a roll in this game, it won't work very well because it'll go all the way to the left, and then as soon as I go through 90 degrees or 180 degrees, it'll flip all the way to the right, so it doesn't feel super realistic. In Il-to-Stomovic, though, it's set up properly that if you roll left, it'll just keep rolling left until you flatten out again. It won't roll over, it'll just roll as far as it can roll to the left. Because it's not a full motion rig. It's just 2 degrees of freedom, which is pretty sweet though, I can promise you that. Okay. Now that we're at 3,000. Okay. There we go. Right, where are we after almost crashing into these fields out here? Oh, very nice. Like a nice little office park over there. There's some tennis courts down here. It looks like a housing estate of some description. Lots of golf courses where Trump can go and play. I think we are like near where Trump plays golf. So we're going to fly over Trump's house. Yeah, man. Seat works in any flight sim. Yep. Stop going fast, Neil. Now you want to get there. We're in a rush. We've got to get these pickled hams that are way late for Thanksgiving, but I guess we can save them for Christmas. Trevor, we are between New York and Baltimore at the moment. Actually about, I'd say about 50 kilometers outside of Baltimore. And then we're going to fly down Baltimore, which is right next to Washington, which I never knew. That's the fun of playing flight sim. You always learn something new. Oh, there's a giant hole in the ground. Interesting. Hello, giant hole in the ground. Looks like it must be a quarry of some type. There you can actually see the data load in. Because this game is magical. Flying nice and low to the ground here so we can take in all the details. Some really pretty places around here. And taking it pretty easy. Not much to see between. Once we get to Baltimore, things will start happening fairly quickly. And then we're going to have to try and figure out how to land, because I'm not doing IFR landing, even though I'm following IFR rules. So we're going to be coming in around here, which I think is the direct fly-in to Dulles, is that you basically come in on this line, and that should be in line with the runway. But we're going to fly over the Washington Monument, we're going to fly over the White House, we're going to fly down the mall, we're going to see House of the Capitol building. VR components coming like next week, I think. VR's coming very soon. But if it runs this well with not VR, it's going to run at about 1/10 the frame rate with VR. So it's not going to be a non-vomit inducing experience, that is for sure. It is going to be rather poo.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo, you are at 2 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors.
Okay, we're landing runway 30, which is basically just to our right. Which should be cool. 82 miles out, should get there in about half an hour. Roughly, and then we'll see if I can actually land this thing. It's not the hardest jet to land, because it's not like the big jets where they just basically want to fly off the road all the time. But it is very fast, which is quite scary. Ooh, another housing estate. Any golf courses nearby? No golf courses here. Trump won't want to live here, I don't think. Yes. I must do like auto-acknowledge. Alright.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 30 approach MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2.
I'm running almost full graphics. The only thing is terrain details not super high. And one or two other effects, but every other effect is high. But they've actually improved the performance of this game a lot. I think they did it at the cost of the clouds though, which is quite sad because the clouds don't look as ridiculously amazing as they did at launch. They've like simplified the graphics around the clouds to some extent, which I don't appreciate. Okay, we're flying into Baltimore area here, which is basically this mess of landscape coming up. Some nice seaside property here.
Washington Center, United 817 is at flight level 280, descending 10,000 feet.
As we fly into Baltimore here.
United 817.
Robert Procop, thank you very much for the like. Welcome to Super 2-Bit Airways. We are flying the Cessna Citation CJ4, which is an absolutely beautiful jet. Look at this bad boy. There's me in my suit There's my co-pilot who magically disappears when I go into the cockpit. Where'd he go? He's just hanging out with the air hostesses again. That guy. Can't take him anywhere. Oh, he's back. How are the air hostesses? Oh, they're fine. They're fine. Alright. As we flying over downtown Baltimore. Can maybe try and find the center. We shall see. Jonathan Richardson with a like. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Super Tubit Airways at your service. Sit back, have a drink. All drinks on the house. On Super Tubit Airways. What's happening inside my plane? Not too much. This plane unfortunately doesn't have the sit inside the seat view, which the 737 has. And the 747. Another airplane down here somewhere. Can't see them yet. As we're flying low altitude airways across Baltimore. What is happening over there? Not much. Acknowledge handoff.
135.45 for MSX2B Mike Sierra.
Got an airplane down here somewhere. Another amazing thing, there's traffic on all of the roads. It blows my mind how good this game is. Look at the cars driving. I don't know if you guys can see it on stream, but they're there. They're there. It's insane. This game is so good. Alright. We're flying right over a military base, which is not allowed in real life. Near McCullen, thank you very much for the like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What other planes can you fly? Well, in this game, there's like 27 planes. I fly the smaller propeller planes. I fly the, what's that thing called? SR-22, Cirrus SR-22. That's probably my main go-to prop plane. I've flown the jets a little bit. The only problem with them is I suck at them, and also your frame rate tanks with those jets. So I haven't flown them as much, but now that I got this set up, I'm gonna definitely fly the jets more. Yes, I heard you. Yes, 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 yes. I heard your damn transmission. All right. We're almost at descent. How long have we been flying for, ladies and gentlemen? Less than an hour to fly New York to Dulles International. Not too bad a flight. Basically, Durban to Joburg. Alright, let's tune Washington Center. I don't know why they hand you off to New York then back to Washington.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo 3,100 feet.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo Washington Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.97.
Oh, there's a airport over here on the left that we're not landing at. Just gonna say hi to these guys.
Washington Center MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo request.
There's an airplane up there. Don't know if you guys can see it on stream. There's a guy coming in to land.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo turn right heading 275.
What? Why would I be turning right 275? That doesn't make any sense.
275 MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
We're not turning right. We're going over Fort McKinley. Look at all these baseball fields down here. Look at that. Baseball, 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 baseball field. Baseball, 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 baseball. Sure. Baseball, baseball. Damn. What's that? Another baseball. Little baseball. Little baseball. Alright, Fort McKinley. I don't know what Fort McKinley is, but we're flying over it just about now. Oh, there it is. I think it's an Air Force base. And we've got a lot of airliners coming in here. Johnny Be Good. Very cool name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look how pretty this plane is, guys. Oh, I wrote my damn name. My name's wrong. I've just realized now. I put a spelling mistake. Oh well. Fort McHenry. I think this actually might be a naval port. Oh, it's like an old, like, classic, Civil War fort. But I think these are Navy ships here. Fort McHenry. Oh, check these Navy cruisers. That's pretty cool. There's some Navy vessels. You can tell because they're gray. So this is Baltimore, downtown Baltimore. And we're flying over now. Any other interesting sights as my frame rate chuggers. Luckily I'm not really doing any flying at the moment. Hello, Blood. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think I'll do a Joburg flight. Joburg's not that detailed though, because it's got the incorrect it's just got auto-generated scenery. But hopefully with all these world updates, they'll do an Africa update, even like a Cape Town one. Be cool. Quincy Jean Michael, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're gonna have to get ready to land soon. Oh no, we're gonna fly over the Washington Monument, and then we'll prepare for landing while we do a little tour around Washington DC for you guys. There's some airplanes. They say the safest way to fly over an airport is fly over directly over the middle of it, so doing almost a good job here. Good thing is the wind seems to have calmed down a whole bunch. Alright. Looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking real good. Alright, let's jump back into the cockpit. Ooh. What's beeping at me? Something was broken. Doesn't seem like anything's broken. Alright, as we're flying in towards Washington DC, guys. Interesting city because it's a planned city, so it's all like diamonds and triangles and stuff. Quite interesting to fly over. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. Got another airplane here to my right. Don't know where he is. Is he above me? Nope. There he is. There's another airplane. You can see that like little flash every now and then. He's flying faster. High altitude. As we come into the end of our first flight of the evening, hope you guys are super comfortable. We always aim for the best here at Super 2-Bit Airways. Looking pretty snazzy though.
MSX 2B Mike Sierra, X-ray 2 Bravo, contact H.O.T.A.S approach on 120.45.
Acknowledge handoff.
120.45 for MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
Washington Center.
Potomac approach MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo 3,100 feet.
MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo Potomac approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.98.
All right. Coming up to Washington, D.C., where they've just done the big graphics update, so the Washington Monument isn't like some 400-story building like it used to be, and the White House looks like the White House and not some weird office park. They've done a pretty good job, guys. Pretty good job. Still can't look right here. That's so weird. Can't look right. Must be a configuration issue with my... Alright, let's cancel IFR since we're going to try and land ourselves.
Potomac approach MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo would like to cancel IFR.
And down we go.
MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Potomac approach MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo is type Cessna C-25C 1 miles southwest of Kilo Charlie Golf Sierra 2,100 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
I think Arlington National Cemetery is somewhere around here as well.
X-ray 2 Bravo, Potomac approach. Squawk 0065.
As you can see, all these things popping up on the screen is all the different things to see around here.
0065 MSX 2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
Yeah, I think it's too new to be on sale, but dude, if you've got the money, definitely buy it.
MSX 2B Mike Sierra, X-ray 2 Bravo, radar contact 4 miles southwest of Kilo Charlie Golf Sierra 2,000
Yes.
cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Alright, let's fly around Washington and check out some sights, shall we? So, here's the Capitol building. Coming up on our right-hand side.
MSX 2B Mike Sierra, X-ray 2
Yes,
Bravo,
yes, yes. I did. Trying to give a tour here, people.
Cleared through the Bravo
There's the
airspace.
United States
Mike
Capitol
Sierra
building.
X-ray 2 Bravo.
MSX 2B Mike Sierra, X-ray 2
Beautiful weather here
Potomac approach on 119.85.
in Washington today.
Going to 119 decimal.
Now here's the mall.
2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
Here's the Washington Monument. And there on the right is Trumpy's house. Hey, Mr. Trump. How you doing, buddy? There's Mr. Trump's house. Looking pretty good as a small dog invades the cockpit. No tall buildings really in Washington, and it's got all these diagonal streets. As we do another loop around the Capitol here. Pretty though. The mall area is really nice. There's the famous view of the White House that got blown up. Well, it and the Capitol building got blown up. Even though if you look at how close the Capitol building is to the White House, when the Capitol building got blown up at the beginning of Independence Day, the White House probably should have been blown up as well. To be fair. Alright, now let's try and land this damn thing.
Potomac approach MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo 1,100 feet.
And let's fly past the Lincoln Memorial. Also, I think the Smithsonian, the Air and Space Museum are somewhere along the mall as well. I don't know exactly where they are, but they are here somewhere. It could be some of these buildings. I'm not 100% sure. There's the Lincoln Memorial. Let's go nearest airport. Let's go... Where is... KIAD we need. We don't have KIAD. KIAD is further down. Airport's further from you. This is difficult. KIAD. Tune Tower. Request full stop landing. Okay.
Dallas Tower MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray
Back to the business side.
east with Charlie to land.
How is this thing so slow?
Fly straight in runway 30. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 7 wing tree 124.
Acknowledge. Give me my landing pattern, please.
Make straight in runway 30 MSX2B Mike Sierra.
Anybody see the airport? I think that's it down there. Airport 30. What direction are we currently? Not 30, I don't think. 297. No, so we're right. Oh, check it out. We are pretty close. Alright. Let's do some landing, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Simdad the Nomad? Very cool name. Hatan Yang. Also, thank you for the like. Quincy Jean Michael. Thank you very much for the follow. Yo, you guys. We're not flying with you, lol. You are flying with me. You guys are my passengers. You're like back there in the VIP suite. All right. Yeah, you guys are hanging out with the air stewards and stewardesses back there in the VIP section. I'm up here doing business, ladies and gentlemen. Timothy Valesco, thank you very much for the like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we are coming in for a little land-in. Okay, landing speed rules in this airplane. About like 160. Chicken or beef? We only serve lobster bisque in this flight. Only lobster bisque. You don't like lobster bisque? Too bad. You have to drink all the Grey Goose. And the Cristal Champagne. We don't have any entertainment. Oh, except Post Malone's always on the flight. Just entertaining guys, wherever you go. Can't hear him now because, you know, I've got the noise cancelling headphones. But he's jamming in the back there, guys. Jimmy 2.0 has already spent all of his money. But he knows it's worth it. Alright, let's bring this bad boy down for landing. Gear down. Thank you, everybody. We're starting our landing procedures. Would everyone please return their tray tables and seats to the upright position? Would you please return the air stewardesses to their positions as well, for you guys being naughty in the back there. And let's get this bird on the ground. I'll see you guys at the club after we land. This airline's also in the 1980s. I don't think any of these things happen on airlines anymore. Flying very high for some reason. How my flappies looking? Flappies are maximum, not attack. Which is not right. Flappies. Alright. I'm just high in the sky. I'm high on life, my friend. How's the audio sounding, guys? You guys happy with the new audio setup? I don't know if I can use it with the racing. I think it's going to take too much noise or be too noisy with the seat clanking about. But for the flight sim, I quite like it. I feel like I'm a real DJ. And our next hit is Learning to Fly by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Spin that record, my man. Okay, coming in nicely. Lining up on the runway. I like having these landing things just so I know where the damn runway is.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo cleared to land runway 30.
Wind is 24 knots. Hopefully we can pull this one off, boys and girls. Wish us luck. It's been a good flight so far. Could be a very bad flight just now.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo, please acknowledge.
I'm acknowledging. Trying to fly without crashing into the
Clear to
ground.
land runway 30 MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo.
Alright. Alright. Ooh. Nicely set up for a landing here. Let's just bring it home. Co-pilot's buggered off again. Think we might need to send him to a disciplinary again. This runway is so big, it takes so long to land it. Coming in nice and smooth. Runway 30. Oh, you actually fly over another runway. That's a bit of a weird way to land, but cool, I guess. That can't be very safe. If that guy has a missed landing, that's going to be poorly for everyone. Oh, I'm a little bit hot. A little bit high.
500.
Thanks. Thanks, voice man. Little bit high. There we go. Back on the glide slope. Full flaps. Gear is down, which is always good. Always recommended to land with gear. Says I'm a little low. Let's see, can we dead center this runway? Ooh, that's a smooth landing, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even bounce. Ooh, welcome to Washington Dulles International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed your flight with Super Tubid Airways. Please make sure you take all your belongings, including your illicit drugs and alcohol, before you leave the airplane. We don't need to have to find you guys in the slums of the political capital of America. We need to clean this plane up good and proper before Trumpy gets on. And let's taxi down.
MSX2B Mike Sierra
Sweet. Contacting ground.
121.9er MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo.
So we're at ground. And we need request a taxi to gates. And we need...
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2
Hopefully,
Bravo request
I'm
taxi
going to be
to
driving all the way back here.
MSX2B Mike Sierra, X-Ray 2 Bravo taxi to gate Delta Tree 2 using taxiway Quebec 2 Quebec Yankee 11 Yankee Foxtrot Zulu Echo.
Cool. How are you supposed to remember that? Cool. Q2 QY11 YFZE.
Whiskey 4 cross runway 1 center Echo MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo.
Cool. Where are we going? Going a mile. Gate D32, ladies and gentlemen. As we drive the rest of the way. You guys tell me, where do you guys want to fly next? I need a short-ish flight. Less than an hour. Somewhere interesting. You guys can set the conditions if you want it daytime, nighttime, crazy weather, good weather, big plane, small plane. Just remember, small planes take longer to get to places, so if you want to do a long flight, use a bigger jet. Ooh, hello, airplane landing. I'm just going to cross the runway, you know, willy-nilly. Does kind of look like I'm going to be in the middle of the landing path, but oh well. Technically, I think I do actually have right away, because it didn't say hold short at runway. I love that there's like little cars driving around. Like that guy. Just living his best life. I'm going quite fast, I think. But I also don't want to get murdered by an airplane landing on this runway over here. Hopefully I'm fine. Just get across nice and quick. Slow it down. And here we go. Slow it down, slow it down. Turnly turn to the gate. Turn. Why does this airplane not turn good? Alright. Hello, friend. Turn left a bit. It says turn left a bit. Straight a bit. Left a bit. Straight a bit. Yeah, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed successfully, so please disembark when you are ready. And I will see you guys real soon. So let's... don't know what happened there. Oh, the whole thing's like dying. Alright, let's turn this bad boy off. Stop the engines. And... turn the avionics off. Where are my avionics? And that should be it. Perfect landing with the winning screen, which is very rare to get. It's very difficult to get the winning screen. What did we do? A 52-minute flight? Not too bad. Successful landing. And all very good. Let's go back to the main menu. Thank you, Zircon. Okay. So where to next? A380 from Johannesburg to Paris. You're talking about Paris. There is no A380 in this game. We can do a 747 or 787 Dreamliner or a A320. And we can fly to Paris if you guys want. I think there's an airport that's big enough to land a big jet there. And you want to do it in the daytime? A race, because it's a bit nightish time over here. As you can see. Jersey's a bit nighttime, eh? Johannesburg International departure. Where's Paris? Paris is down here somewhere. Paris. Search. Nothing Paris. Right, there we go. Paris, Paris. F-A-P-Y. Is that one? And that one. How long is this? 4,000 foot runway? Is that long enough to land an airplane on? Ooh, I don't know. How long should a... Ooh, a lovely gen raid by Mark Turner. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much, guys. Or is lovely Jen the one raiding? So thank you to you too. Paris has good breakfast. 747. Okay, we're gonna try and land a 747, but it's not. Oh, it's not gonna be good. I don't think a 4,000 foot runway is long enough. Yeah, it's not long enough. We'll die immediately. We can try. In a 747, you want to land in Paris. Yo, guys. You're asking some big things here. Also, I suck at flying a 747. Are there any liveries for it? I need to get more liveries for it. Also, there's stormy conditions. But I think we'll do it in clear weather, because it's going to be monstrously bad. It's a 13-minute flight as well, so we're not going to fly very, very far. Let's change this. We're not going to do live weather. We'll do daytime. We'll do a nice afternoon. Yeah. Let's do a nice afternoon. Clear skies. Few clouds. Because it's going to be bad otherwise. Alright, guys. This is going to be terrible. Hope you're ready. Also, it's going to run at like 3 frames a second. Because the 747 runs really slowly because it's super detailed. But if anyone's going to try it... Okay, I just got to remember to put every slow motion thingy on here. We're not doing the full turn on because to turn on a 747 will take hours. So 747, 160 knots. So that we can try and land it at like 130, 140 with full flaps and see if it will still fly without, you know, pegging into the ground. Snazzy, thank you very much. Joyothish Uni, thank you very much for the like. Alex Mayberg, thank you very much for the like. Welcome, 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 guys. What is my name? My name is Neil, the Marksman Marks. I fly, I race, and I sometimes play Valorant. You see how big this airplane is? From there to there is like 300 feet. So I have to try and land this thing in something that's only 12 times bigger than it. That's pretty cool, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the slow frame rate airplane. Yeah, we're gonna need a map. We're gonna need a lot of things, because I don't know how to fly this very good. Because it's weird. It's very different to all the other airplanes I've flown. So, let's see. Comms. You are cleared for takeoff. Cool. Okay, we're cleared for takeoff. Flaps. Down. Parking brake off. And away we go. Welcome. Look how slow this thing accelerates. And you want me to land on a 4,000 meter long piece of tarmac? I'm gonna have to like land super early and use all of the runway. Come on. Come on. Look at all these buttons. I'm assuming those are the flaps. Flaps are full up. What? What's nice about this airplane, it actually flies all on its own. You don't even have to pull back on the stick, it'll just take off. Gear up. Hello, Joburg. Oh. Is it overspeed already?
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo, continue for south departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Oh, that was a flap warning. Fair enough.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-Ray 2 Bravo, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Alright. Knowledge frequencies change. We're gonna fly so far away from H.O.T.A.S, just getting out of here.
X-ray 2 Bravo frequency change.
Alright.
Johannesburg approach MSX2B.
Away we go!
Is type Boeing B748 5 miles north of Foxtrot Alpha Oscar Romeo 7,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, my flap's not fully retracted yet. Come on.
Squawk 6456.
Squawk 6456.
Squawk 6456 MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
Alright. I think we're flying sort of in the right direction.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo radar contact 6 miles north of Foxtrot Alpha Oscar Romeo
No, we're not.
8,100 feet. Cleared through the
8,100 feet. Oh, we're at the right thingamajig here. This plane actually like flies really nicely. It's like super... Okay, we can intercept where we're going. And... check that. We like...
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I acknowledge.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo.
Check where my deceleration point is. It's basically halfway through the flight. Lots of guys flying here tonight, though, which is quite nice. Don't often see a lot of guys flying. Oh, overspeed, overspeed, overspeed. This plane's too fast. Not gonna fly too high. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it at 10,000, I think. And hope for the best. I've throttled all the way down. This plane's still just accelerating. That's not super annoying. As we try to... I can't even slow this airplane down. It's so fast. It just keeps accelerating. Slow down, you silly airplane. Ah, there we go.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo contact Johannesburg Center on 118.5.
Alright. That was scary. Plane was just locked in super death flight mode. I basically have to start slowing down now to try and land this thing. I have to go, but I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you very much, Vicky, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know why I don't want to watch us land at Fappy. Oh, that's too fast. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. I'm on throttle trim. I'm on throttle. Yeah, we're basically just gliding into Paris now, guys. Look at my airplane. I'm basically a giant glider trying to land this thing.
Johannesburg approach MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo 11,700 feet.
MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo Johannesburg approach continue as
Oh, cool. I've got spoilers, which is good. Spoilers are good. They're the only things that are gonna make me not die. Sexy plane and Lee, indeed. Alright, John Roberts, Sultan Godelcha, Semes Seton, thank you very much for the follows and the likes, guys. Alright, nearest airport list. We're landing at Fappy. Where is Fappy, ladies and gentlemen? F-A-P-Y. 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 Anyone see an F-A-P-Y? I'm at Vereniging already. F-A-P-Y. Check. I'm too close to this damn thing. How fast are we going? 265. Still way too fast. Actually putting my flaps down already. So we can actually find where this bloomin' airport is. Fappy, there it is. Fappy traffic. Select runway for landing. Runway 6. I think it's the only one that's... Announce a full stop landing. Announce position. Where are you, Fappy? Should be here somewhere.
Alpha Papa Yankee traffic MSX2B Mike Sierra X-ray 2 Bravo 27 miles northeast 9,400 feet inbound to land runway 6.
Runway 6. Alright, there it is. We found it. Good. Let's get back in this cockpit and try and land this terrible idea. Oh look, I'm going too fast, guys. So it actually wants me to do a turnaround land. Oh, there we go. We're actually at the right speed. Well, for me anyway. Oh, that's magical. My phone just magically fell on the floor. How did that happen? It's Vanderbilt Park. Vanderbilt Park after. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are ready for a hell of a crash. 200. Okay, I gotta get lower than 200. Because, that's not gonna be great. And I've got to get this plane stable at super low speeds to try and land. Okay, normal runway length that you need to land at about 10,000 feet. We've got 4,000 and probably a river at the end of it. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not announcing any positions for this landing. We're just trying to land this damn thing. That's all we're trying to do, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That's actually a pretty good view. This is how tall I'd probably be in the cockpit. I don't like that it throws me back down again. Alright. Wish us luck. Okay, we need lots of flaps. Lots of gear. And then we have to try and do the reverse throttle, which I never get right. Which should be this button. And then you should be able to go into full reverse throttle mode, which will be good. Nice and slow. There's a river we're going to end up crashing into. So that's nice to know that that's there. Oh, don't worry, Zircon. The huge crash hasn't happened yet. It's coming, though. It's really, really coming. Okay. Plane's struggling to fly at this speed. Let's get some more flaps going. Okay, we're gonna have to do spoilers, brakes, reverse throttle, and hope that it actually goes into reverse throttle, because I've had some issues with reverse throttle. Oof. Plane is getting very pitch sensitive too. I can't even see where this runway supposedly is. Also, I have a feeling there's a nice big runway like right here. Why am I not landing on that one? That's a much nicer runway. Why am I landing there? Okay, if we have to abort the landing, we'll try to land the other way. Is that a runway? That looks like it's a runway. Oh no, it could be a river. Oops. Whoops. Yeah, Faith. Thanks, Jimmy 2.0. Sorry it's taking a long time, but I've got to make sure I'm flying as slow as humanly possible. Oh good, and there's clouds now. Great. That's fun. Lovely afternoon, though. There are clouds coming. 180 is too fast. Okay, spoilers. Yes. Flaps full. Throttle 0 or full reverse throttle. Okay, there's the runway, I think. I think that tiny mess of dirt is the runway. As we fly over the Vol River. Lekker, yeah, man. Lekker, lekker. Patrick Schultz with the follow. Thank you very, very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the show on Super Tubid Air, where we fly ridiculously large airplanes. into very tiny airports and hope not to crash. Does it always work? Probably not. Probably not at all. I should just stick to this view, because this view is all I really need. Okay. On the windward leg, we do a gear. Anyone see this runway yet? I don't see this runway. I think that could be it. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay. If we do gear, it's gonna mess up the aerodynamics of this plane a whole bunch. As you can see, I'm a little bit high. I hope so, Patrick. Is that it? Oh my goodness, that's a time. It's a 4,000-foot runway with a 300-foot plane. Okay, we're gonna have to land short. And the clouds are coming in. Today on the news, dumbass tries to land 747 on tiny airport. Ooh, I'm flying way too fast. That's where we're landing, ladies and gentlemen. That tiny little thing over there. And I'm not even flying slow enough. I need to fly at about 130 to make sure I don't die. And this thing's still... Okay, we're trying to bank turn here. This will bleed off some speed, which is good. But it also may make us fall out the sky, so... You know, swings and roundabouts. Away we go. Okay. So we're going to do spoilers up, brakes on, reverse throttle on. Well, the town of Paris is going to have a fireworks show that they have never seen the likes of before. Yeah. Okay, plane's getting very difficult to fly at 160. Come on. Come on. Too slow. Good. Good. Oh, this plane is going to stall. Ooh, this plane is so close to stalling. Oh, my gear down? Yes, my gear is down. Are my gear down? Sound like I live in Paris. Is there no ILS? Not at Paris Airport, definitely not. There's not even a tower. You just have to do your own commands. You just have to announce your landing intention. I think there's maybe a DME and a VOR. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's a very small runway, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a very big airplane. Coming in hot. Coming in really hot. Full flaps. Oh. I don't even think this airplane will fit on you. Oh gosh. Gosh. Gosh, gosh, gosh. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I did it, guys. Oh, man. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We landed an airplane that should not land. And we actually have quite a bit of runway to spare. Like, okay, we would have hit that airplane. And we did kind of not land in the middle of the runway. But you know, if 50% of the wheels are on the runway, I think it still counts as a good landing. How that? Oh man. Yeah, maybe I'll do a highlight reel of this one because that was pretty good actually. And I actually made all the buttons work, and the spoilers are what actually saved my life. If I didn't have these spoilers, I think I would have died. Thank goodness for those. Alright, should we do one more quick and dirty? Christoph Geldenace. Johan Noordstrom. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Oh, holy moly, that is quite an intense landing. Alright, well, can I turn off the plane, I wonder? Let's go back to the main menu here. Ryan Allen, thank you very much for the like. Alright, guys. Who wants to do one more quick flight for the evening, and then we'll call it a day? Yeah. I think spoilers were a very good thing there. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, that was quite intense, I must say. Should do a landing challenge. Haven't done a landing challenge for a while. Let's fly the 152. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Manu Orutez, thank you very much for the like. Zircon Gaming, thank you for the like. Benoit Therian, thank you for the like. Carl the Toy, thank you for the like. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you guys enjoyed me not dying. That's always a plus. Always a plus. Thanks to the awesome H.O.T.A.S setup and my milky white legs that has been entertaining you guys the entire evening. Haven't even had some water yet. Jeez. Got the big glass here. But guys, if you like flight sims, buy this game. Also try and get a H.O.T.A.S because it makes it so much more fun. It makes it so much fun. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, where's this runway? Alright, do we have flaps on, off? I have no idea where my flappies are. Okay, that's flaps up. That's airplane up. How are we looking here? Looks pretty good if you ask me. Looking pretty fly. There's the runway, I think. As we are coming in for landing, let's get one notch flaps down. No, so new camera angle, which is my milky white legs that you're seeing right here, Jimmy. Just for you, Jimmy 2.0. No, but there's nothing, like, the Brio is this one up here. That's the Brio. And this one is that's just the C922. That I finally got a use for with my wide angle sexy leg setup. The sexiest legs in streaming right here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I feel like I'm very high. Guy Thompson, Andre Frere, thank you very much, guys, for the like and the follow. You guys rock. Should have said new camera angle, but I was running out of words. But it got you to click on the link though, Jimmy. Or is it just my milky white legs? Mmm. Tasty.
500.
Ooh. I feel like I'm very high. Like very high. Very short runway this. Oh. Not the best. Yeah. Hey, 1.156 million, not too bad. 24,000th in the world. What's a top 10? 193 million, not bad, not bad, not bad. Nah, let's go. Activities menu. Oh, nice, man. Oh, dude, this thing's awesome. It's really, really good. Especially when I get up close here with you guys. I hope you like me being inside your ears. Well, my voice, at least. Alright. Should we do a little, like, fly around, see some animals? Where do you see the bears? Let's go see if we can find some bears. Fauna is what we want. Off. So we just want fauna. Off. What's that? Ah, that's an airplane. We don't care about airplanes. We want faunas. Let's go to America. See if we can find a fauna. Nope. Come on, fauna. There we go. Seagulls. Black bears. Let's do some black bears. Yosemite. Custom departure, airborne 5,000 feet in a little bush plane. Propeller plane. Let's take one of these fun bush planes that you can land anywhere. Because they're cooled. Yep. Let's take the Savage Cup. No livery is boring. Closed, not 5,000 feet. Okay. I guess 5,000 feet's our only option. Okay. Let's go few clouds, scattered clouds. And what should we do live? Live weather looks nice. Back. Fly. No, I think the bears are just there regardless what time of year it is. I don't think they migrate with the seasons. And bears come out in winter. Well, early winter. We shall see. Can always just set it to summertime. Alright, last flight of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the first edition of Super 2-Bit Airways. PC Aviator, what is up with you, my friend? How are you doing? We are about to go find some black bears. I don't know where they shall be, but we will look and hopefully find. I'm not supposed to look here. Will they just be like meandering around here? How will I know where the black bears are? Also, I'm pretty sure there should be snow around here. Oh, you know what I've done? I've done very much the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. I have to go back to the main menu because I didn't actually set the location of where I need to go. They follow a path and don't wander off. Yeah, I thought it was something as such. Those are my black bears. That's where I want to go. So let's start over here and say go here. Set as arrival. 6 nautical miles. Check all these airplanes checking out the black bears around here. Thank you, Jimmy 2.0, for saying the kind words. Guy Thompson with a follow. Thank you very much. PC Aviator, are you a PC Aviator? I'm assuming you've played this game if you know where the black bears are. What setup are you running? Have you got yourself a H.O.T.A.S? If not, get one. It's awesome. Alright. And now you guys can see a bit more of the seat movement as well. Uh-huh. How doesn't it show me where I need to go? Where's my GPS tracking? Is it because I don't have a GPS in this airplane? It can't show me where I need to go? That doesn't seem great. That seems very difficult to find a black bear. Alright, guys, we are searching for black bears. Also, I'm flying at 1 billion kilometers an hour. Wait, is that a black bear? No. Alright, guys. Keep an eye out for bears, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see no black bears nowhere. I would have thought this plane had one. I think that other one might actually have a GPS in it. That's why it's more fancy. Because this is going to be difficult to try and bloody find the black bears now. They should be in most places though. But we can enjoy the nice scenery nonetheless and hopefully not crash into any mountains. Even though kind of looks like I'm going to crash into some mountains. I just saw a bear waving at you. No, he wasn't. I'm going to find black bears, guys. This airplane is not the best. I gotta say. Where do black bears live? In the mountains? In the valleys?
Oakland Center, Alaska, gate 64 is at flight level 410, descending 13,000 feet.
That's great, but where are the black bears?
Alaska 864, Oakland Center, continue as planned.
As we're gonna find black bears. Stream maybe turn into a 24-hour stream while we try and find these damn black bears. But we're gonna do it. And have seen them anywhere. The only problem is, like, this is obviously a game, right? So they are programmed to be somewhere. And I don't know where that somewhere is. Maybe like more in the mountains.
Flight 1814, Oakland Center, continue as planned.
Wait. What's that? Is that a bear? That's a tree, isn't it? Yeah, that's a tree. That's why elephants is like the easy one to do, because elephants are easy to spot. I don't even know really how big a black bear would be. What is a H.O.T.A.S? H.O.T.A.S is this thing in my hands, hands-on throttle and stick. So you have a two-handed setup, and it makes it way cooler to control and fly. Feels a lot more like the real thing. Not that I know what the real thing feels like, but, you know. Looking for some black bears while we fly through the mountains. It's like one of those game drives you go on. It's like, no guys, don't worry, we're going to find him eventually. I've been on game drives where like there's no animals and then they start showing you like trees and stuff. And you're like, this is not going so good. Oh, this is definitely not going so good. I don't think I've got enough power to get up this mountain pass here. Gotta stay to one side so I can pull a U if I have to. Go, airplane, go! Anybody see any black bears? Before we crash. Okay, gonna have to do a loop around, I think. Try and gain a bit more height. Yeah, this one is like very fast, I think. Obviously unrealistically slow. Or unrealistically fast. I'm just trying to get above... Where's my ult? 10,000 feet. Can this thing even fly above 10,000 feet? Is this 10? No, that's not 10,000 feet. That's 1,000. No, I'm so confused. Analog planes are confusing me. Anybody see any black bears? Not in the sky. As we fly up to the black bears, I'm gonna look in the snow. What does a black bear look? Oh, okay, obviously it's black, but is it big? Is it little? Is it as big as a tree? I don't think so. It's probably smaller than a tree. Do they go in packs? I'm gonna do this, guys. We're gonna find a black bear. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Uh-oh. Also, very much running out of altitude here. Black bears? No? Anywhere? No? No black bears? No? Beautiful lake. If I was a black bear, I'd be chilling by that lake. No, you want to go lie on top of the mountain somewhere, black bear. My little plastic airplane. You think moving out of that big block means there's no black bears here? I feel that could be what it means. You would think that would be teeming with black bears. I don't know why you'd think that. Oh, nice. Yeah, there was a couple of us doing some work there. A couple of friends who was in Iraq. Oh, nice. Well spotted there, PC Aviator. Was it my lekker accent here of trying to find a black bear? I'm from South Africa, but you know, I think I can figure out where a bear are. Are you a bear? We're gonna find a bear in the mountains, 'cause I've watched TV and that's possibly where they live. Or they live not in the mountains and I'm wasting everyone's time, including my own. I love the reflection of the dials in the window though. We can at least admire the pretty graphics while hunting the elusive, impossible to find black bears. Get some nice mountain flights though. Look at this pretty place. Just make sure you keep your eyes on the prize.
FlexJet 356, contact Oakland Center on 126.85.
Well, there's like a building stuck in the ground there. Cool. Another building. Found some secret military base here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Why is there a secret military base? Well, it's probably a ski slope. Any black bears by the ski slope? Do black bears like skiing? I don't know.
Oakland Center FlexJet 356 is at flight level 450, descending 12,000 feet.
Thanks, ATC guy.
FlexJet 356.
They like chasing skiers. Dave is the showman indeed. Chloe's unfortunately left our happy home to venture out in the world on her own. But we still think she's cool. So it's just the 3 boys left at the Super 2-bit for now. But we'll hopefully be getting some new peeps joining the crew real soon. Black bear, where are you? I'm flying down the mountains trying to find you. Oh, that's probably dangerous. Nope. Doesn't like going that fast. Anybody see anything? Anybody see anything? It's not going to really help if you guys see one because it's going to be so delayed. I'll be like, where? Now I'm so high. Okay. Do they go in packs, you think? If I was a black bear, I'd be chilling in packs with my buddies. Way easier to find elephants than black bears. Way easier. A little bit of turbulence here on the mountains. Down on the flat tundra. You may be right, sir. You may be right. Then why do they say they're here? There's another hopeless fool looking for a black bear. Just want to find one black bear. Come on, guys. Where you hiding, black bears? Where you damn hiding? I don't see you nowhere. Yeah, but I've checked, like, with the elephants and the giraffes, they cruise up and down the mountains, so it's just, I don't know what the black bears are supposed to look like. Maybe that's them down there. Maybe there's some black bears. Oh. Nope. It's a tree. So many trees. Hold on. Is that a tree? Yeah. Another tree. We're gonna find them, guys.
SkyWest 463, 4 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 380 generic. Report them in sight.
Yeesh. Flying over the treetops here. Looking for some black bears.
Traffic is 1 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 360 generic. Report them in sight.
Must be some black bears somewhere. Come on, guys.
SkyWest 463, 4 have the traffic. United 769er traffic in sight.
It's like a road here. Think they live by the road? Probably not. They should be here somewhere. I have to give up soon. Because this airplane's probably going to run out of freaking power before I find one of these black bears. And would they be under the trees, maybe? Come on now. Come on now. Marina Halley, Janot Grethen, Ravi Chandra, Peter Petzer, Benjamin Delga. Thank you everybody for the like. Sorry if I've missed some of them. I'm looking for some damn black bears. And not finding any anywhere. Okay, will we be able to climb up and over this little ridge here? Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. That looks awfully lot like trees. Come on, little plane. Come on, little plane. Alright, we're gonna go back to the top of the mountain. If we can't find the damn things up there, then I don't know where they live. I really wanted to find them though, man. I know they sort of like walk in lines of like 5 or 6, judging by the judging by how the elephants worked. What's the like stall of this airplane? You could turn on fauna marker.
121.25 for United 769er.
I think, well, I've got the fauna stuff on. I've got it on in the map filters. Can you put it on as a filter? Yeah. Let's have a look there. Air assistance. I'm assuming is what it will be. Notification, navigation aids. Fauna. That's too easy though. But I don't care. It's been a long day. They're the black bears. I wasn't far off-ish, I think. Was I? I'm pretty sure I flew over there. I didn't see no black bears. I actually know I flew up there. Because that's next to the... That's next to the lake at the top of the hill. Thanks, man. That helps. Close that. I did it with the elephants, but I guess elephants are much easier to find. Because they're 10 times the size. Alright guys, we're gonna find the black bears. We're gonna see the black bears. Sorry, that probably sounds a bit better. La la la. Finding me some black bears in the slowest airplane in the game. We'll find them in the trees. We're gonna land in the trees and park next to them. That is my plan. We're gonna find me the black bears. This is very close to where I tried looking. I stopped looking up here, but they seem to be a little bit closer. Nice, man. This is my first, well, second proper stream of this game. First one I didn't have the full seat setup. But now with the seat setup, I really want to be, more in this game, because this game is freaking awesome, man. Do we call it a game? Is it a game? Is it a simulator? Is it a game? It brings the fun, which I guess defines a game. Alright, they're gonna be in the trees over here. That's fine. We've come too far to not see some black bears. We'll chase them out of the trees into the open tundra. I know it's a sim, but like, it's still technically a game. I don't know. Come on, black bears, where are you? I want to see you outside of the trees, because it'll annoy me if you're in the trees. Are they moving? Alright, I'm at the place that says there are black bears. There they are. Hey! What timing? Hello, friends. Nicely timed. I planned that the whole time. I knew they'd be popping out of the trees, so we could have a look at them. Man, this thing's awesome. Mariner, do you do the whole, that like job sim thing? Let's see if we can land here. Keep it together, man. Let's go visit these black bears. Doodly-doo. Hello, friends. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. With Mariner's help. Oh, you did the whole virtual airline thing, man. That's cool. A lot of times. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody for joining me this evening. We finally found the blackbirds. The black bears. Missioning through the tundra on their way to the VIP black bear party. And with that said and done, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. Sibonokule Maboso. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope I didn't butcher the name too much. Is this a mission in the sim what you get when you purchase it? So no, there's some basic missions in this, but the community makes their whole own thing. So it's a bit like GTA RPG and Euro Truck Simulator, where there's an entire community outside the game. The game is basically just the interface to get all these things. So guys have made like mods where it gives you jobs. It makes virtual airlines where these guys stream for each other. There's guys who are virtual air traffic controllers that ties directly into the game, so you can speak to a real person, which I might get into because that's pretty sweet. And yeah, that is all the things, guys. A vessel, yes, it is. It's very much a vessel for awesomeness, this game. And with that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch the American sky set here, yeah, I'm glad, man. Yaku, enjoy, dude. This game is so freaking amazingly... Look how well dressed I am. Amazingly good. There's my co-pilot in the back seat. Hey, buddy. He's like, I hate you. I don't even want to see the black bears. I just wanted to chill. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys real soon. I may play this again tomorrow night. I may do racing sims. I don't know. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. All the new guys, thank you so much for joining. We got raided by someone, which is insane. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to jump back to the main scene here and say good night to everybody. Good night, everybody. I hope you guys had a fantastic evening and good rest of your week. I'll see all you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.